Hello friends, and welcome back to Wesley Commons. Nick and Niece and Davis McClendon here, and we're coming to you live from our beautiful courtyard located right in the middle of our Commons building here at Wesley Commons. And today we have a very special guest with us, and I'm going to let Davis introduce her.
Yeah, this is Caitlin Dixon. She's our activities manager. And Caitlin, we thought we'd best describe one of the things that we include in the monthly service here at Wesley Commons is a whole bunch of activities, and it's so broad. And it's announced in the Wesley window every week. Don't you put some interactions in there as to what you are going to do for the week?
Yes, weekly we do a Wesley window where we're showing everything that we're doing day to day.
Very nice.
And we'll show exciting new things coming up, maybe the next month, and people can then sign up for the things.
Sure. And you know, what I think is so interesting too is that, you know, this isn't the old days of just bingo on a Tuesday night. You know, Caitlin,
Absolutely.
you're involved with a much well-traveled crowd, an educated crowd, people that want to do things like get to the theater and go to see all these fantastic shows that are coming through Greenville and Newberry Opera
Right.
House, right?
Yes,
Abbeville Opera
we
House.
do some here, but most of the time my job is entailing planning big events we do here as well as going on big trips.
Right.
They love to go to the shows and the operas and all the kind of parties.
Right, and the cool thing too, from what I understand, is you get together with transportation, and a lot of times you're providing door-to-door transportation for these trips too, right?
Absolutely, yes. Whenever I plan a trip, one of the things of planning the trip is to make sure we have a bus available or two,
Right.
or however many to get as many of the residents there.
Right.
And we do. We leave right here in the Commons area, and we'll drop them off right at the door.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I know my parents gotten to the point where they really don't even like going out at night anymore, driving
Yeah,
around. If
I
your
don't
parents are
either.
like that,
No, I
Nick,
don't.
but they've stopped going to the movies and stopped doing these kind of a date night trips and things like
Yeah.
that. And I think the cool thing is them having transportation, the activities. It kind of almost it's already paid for. Let's just get out and do it, right?
Absolutely.
So some of the things that you have a budget to operate within, and we've got tons of list of activities. I'm just looking at some of them here, like mystery trips. Tell us about a cool mystery trip that y'all might have done.
Okay, the mystery trips are fun. I'll give them just enough information about what day we're going, how long we're going to be gone, and then they can sign up to go. And then we just take them somewhere and just drop them off, and we just go. Most of the time it's museums or different little places that they wouldn't have been to before.
What happens on a mystery trip stays on a mystery trip.
Absolutely.
All right, and what else? There's some cool things in there, Nick. What kind of?
How about the historical tours? I know that we have a lot of historical significance in this area.
We do. So one thing we do, I do probably quarterly, I'll take any residents, new residents that are coming in all around Greenwood. We'll spend the whole day
Okay.
in Greenwood. I will hit every historic place here, and then they'll get a feel for what Greenwood's all about. But we do other tours. They love mysteries tours.
Yeah.
Right.
As well as
But
their
you do a lot of
history.
history stuff.
They love
which
history.
I love history too, and we
Yeah.
have the Revolutionary War fort right
That's
here
right.
Yes.
at Star Fort. But you do like golf outings, and you help also to put together some of these clubs that they have. And there's a bunch of clubs out there.
Yes,
there's
they
like
have
the
a lot
Woodworkers Club, beautiful wood shop, and all that, right?
Right. And I've helped make some of those, but then it kind of goes back to the residents, and they kind of lead
They kind of
those
lead
events.
those. Yeah.
Which is
Well, that's great. And so you get a lot of input. From my understanding too, is after somebody moves in, they're getting visited by a lot of different staff members, and one of those I think is you
Yes.
also do is
Yep.
is go and see the new residents and talk to them about what the things they like to do and what they things they would like to see on the activities. So that's kind of I think is a great way to put together this activities that you really want to do. And one of the cool things about Wesley Commons is now that we're doing all these little things for you, the cooking, the cleaning, the transportation issues, you know, all the home maintenance stuff, is you get a lot of time to do those things, right?
That's right.
So you've got some active adults who are always at you saying, let's go
Yes.
do this, Caitlin, let's do that. And
Yes.
and I think you've got a great energy for that, and we appreciate you joining us today and just giving us an idea of what some of the things are. Again, info@wesleycommons.org. We'll send you a full packet. There's actually a whole list of the different clubs and activities that we offer here. We just wanted to highlight a few today, and we thank Caitlin for joining us.
And also, one more thing, the Wesley window that she referenced is available on our website
Yes.
every week.
Weekly.
That if you're looking at Wesley Commons or considering a move here, you can get on our website and see what we're doing week by week and see if there's any activities
That's
you'd like to
great.
come take part in. Because Davis and I, we would like to invite you to come participate in one if you'd like.
That's right. That's right. That is a great point, Nick. So check us out, wesleycommons.org.